Today, President Biden delivered a speech to the American people. He aggressively pitched his plan to tax the wealthy and corporations. Biden says new tax provisions are key to accomplishing his economic agenda. Raquel Martin joins us now live from Washington. Raquel, what did the president have to say?
Good evening. Well, President Biden is pitching his plan to raise taxes on corporations and the wealthy as a way to even the playing field for the middle class. He says if accomplished, it would be a pivotal part of American history, and now he's just calling on Congress to make it happen.
This is our moment to deal working people back into the economy.
Thursday, President Joe Biden made his case to raise taxes on wealthy Americans and large corporations to fund his economic agenda.
Pay your fair share.
President Biden says it's unacceptable for 55 of the most profitable corporations in the country to pay zero in taxes.
How is it possible for millionaires and billionaires that can pay a lower rate of tax than teachers, firefighters, or law enforcement officers?
Right now, he's pressuring Congress to not just raise taxes on corporations and Americans making more than $400,000 per year, but also give the IRS billions to crack down on tax evasion.
It's long overdue. I'm not out to punish anyone. I'm a capitalist.
But Republicans like Missouri Senator Josh Hawley call the president's plan outright socialism.
Just basically a woke left takeover of the country. I mean, they want to remake our entire society.
Economist Mark Hamrick says the issue isn't wealthy people or corporations, it's the tax code.
Tax system is in need of much more reform than just some sort of essentially a policing mechanism.
He says the president may be misrepresenting the problem.
I do feel like there's a little bit of political haze here in the sense of it's easy to attack successful corporations.
Right now, Democrats are fine-tuning the wording in President Biden's economic plan. Now, today's speech wasn't just targeted towards the American people, but also to Democrats in the Senate. Right now, some of them have already expressed some concern over the plan's dollar figure.
Raquel, are Democrats any closer to striking a deal on the president's economic bill?
Well, progressives in the House are moving ahead with the $3.5 trillion package, but it's unclear what its fate will be in the Senate. As I just stated, there's already some moderates in the Senate that have expressed concern. Senator Joe Manchin, for instance, says he would like to spend closer to $1 trillion, maybe $1.5 trillion on the other economic package. So we'll have to see in coming weeks if they're able to find some sort of middle ground.
All right. Thank you very much, Raquel Martin, live from Washington, D.C. Well, it was a very, very nice day, one of many we've had recently. Will it continue? Jesse will have the answer after the break.